Hello guys, this is JB, also known as Drag Motocross Boss, and this is the JB Drag Podcast. This is the very first episode, alright? I don't think we're going to be putting these in the seasons, but we're going to label these Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4, and there's going to be some kind of topic around it, okay? So, yeah, and I'm going to spell episode out when I do the title, just kind of be professional. So I'm going to load into our world here. This is Tammy 11. All right, I made a continuous series of Tammys. A lot of them failed. I did make one, I believe it was Tammy 4, and I just didn't like the way the world was. And I basically just kept on failing. We're already at Tammy 13. Whenever I start and then I die, it's not hardcore, but if I die, I just don't feel like starting back up in that world. We're trying to get the stuff. Well, I mean, the stuff's really easy to get. But I think they're always hard to get. Or maybe, I think I died in lava. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we are mining netherite. Well, I mean, the main reason being because when we were making our Enderman farm, I basically just I just kept on dying with netherite stuff on. Basically, I lost maybe 20 plus netherite ingot worth. Like, basically, if you were able to disassemble netherite items, so if you were able to turn a netherite item back to a diamond tool or something, well, take all the armor and the tools that were netherited and get the netherite ingot back from it if you could. I think there would be like 20 plus netherite ingots for how much I lost. And also because, well, it's also good being rich. But I think I got about 2 stacks already, and I'm looking to get about 8 more stacks because I do have several, like many pairs of backup armor tools. Not to mention that I got to make more. Because I got to make a Silk Touch version of axes and shovels. And I also got to add efficiency on some shears. And also, I also died with netherite stuff on once. So I have to... Oh, I also have to make more smite. I have to make 9 more smite swords. I don't have to, but I want to. Because the experience is easy to get. If the enchantment books are easy to get, experience is easy to get. Just got to worry about the netherite. Alright. And basically, I got to make some... I'm going to make my house first. My new, bigger house. Because I live in a JB tower right now. A small tower with a JB printed on the back. Or not printed, like, put on the back. You know, I used to save the fire res bottles. But now I just don't care. I'm rich. And I just throw the bottle into the lava. And it's very satisfying to do. So... I will have to say, if I ever stop by back at the JB Tower, I will pause the podcast because one day I just threw so many chickens there. I also have a cow farm, a chicken farm. You know, I probably should put hoppers underneath to collect the eggs so I can have extra eggs. But I already have a double chest full of eggs, so what do you need eggs for? I mean, maybe to make big and dumb farms like John Bams on his world. Although he does curse in his videos, I don't really watch him that much. But I mean, I only really watch him like once in a while. He does curse, so I don't recommend you watch him unless you are bound to hear cursing. And also, he may talk inappropriate things, so just beware. Like, he doesn't say it constantly, but he'll have like adult conversations. But of course, not like too bad. All right. Okay, enough talking about him. So he even has like a thing on Twitch, like it's like a mature content. All right, and I checked it out for myself. It's not even too bad. All right, but if it were worse, I would not watch him at all. Okay. So where are we going here? You know, I wish I could show you guys. Well, I will not record the footage. I mean, I guess that's showing you guys. Like showing you guys the gameplay. Because, well, I can't because it's just too glitchy with the computer I have until I get a gaming computer. So, let's see. We're going to be basically just down here for an hour. I'd like to say we could get half a stack of ancient debris because my luck is horrible for getting this stuff. Like, I barely get anything at all. That's how bad this is. I don't even know where I am in the nether. Alls I know alls I know is I'm underground and I'm at 465 and negative 339 right now. And I'm at, what's the middle level? I think it's Y level 14. Netherite most commonly spawns at 15, but I've been having problems with the roof blowing up and then just dropping down lava because I was under a lava sea. So I'm just doing it on 14. I mean, one Y level is not going to make that much of a difference. Come on. Maybe if it was Y 13 or 12. Now, this may take a while. Like, this may seem annoying at first, but I'm used to doing it now. Basically, I will dig in 7 blocks, put a bed, then put a block in front of the bed, and then I'll blow it up, and then as I'm walking through, I'll create a path so that I can easily go through here. It's really organized, really an organized way of doing it, of doing netherite mining. Okay, there is just a lot of lava down here. So we have to have a topic for this podcast. I cannot believe I have so much to say. I did previous attempts of podcasts, but they were labeled different names. And plus, I honestly don't know why I delete my podcast sometimes. Sometimes one of them I was screaming in, and I didn't want myself screaming in it because it was kind of embarrassing. Because I was like, "Why the lag?" or something like that. You know, not like that, of course, but. Or not like, you son of a buckle. No, not like that either. Son of a buckle. What the heck? Okay, so I just dug into something of where I'd like to call this a lava mine. Of where it's just like a clump of lava, not like a whole chunk. I mean, I'd like to say a chunk of lava, but a chunk is a literal thing in Minecraft. It's literally 16 blocks by 16. I think it is. That's how big a chunk is. I think. So I was saying in the Lumber Tycoon 2 video that you saw uploaded last Sunday. Basically, I was on the conversation of where the max you can get in one area is 16. Or no, not 16, sorry. 12. Because there's 3 per or not ore. Like 3 per quantity. So, oh, I got nether gold. See, I'm getting more nether gold than anything. And honestly, the way I make emeralds now is by gold because I sell to the clerics. Like, even non-cured clerics, 3 gold per emerald is still a good deal for me because I'm basically getting free gold. I'm going to get a better, better villagers in the future, and I'll get better, rates. I'll find a way to sell my iron, toolsmiths, toolsmiths, armorers. I technically could sell, iron now, because I have armorers, because I need to get free diamond armor. I need toolsmiths and weaponsmiths. So anyways, what I was saying about I almost forgot what I was saying, about the ancient debris. So basically, in each chunk on any Y level, well, the most common is Y level 15. Why is this ghast crying? Okay, please, ghast, be quiet, ghast. I don't like you. I really don't. Please. You're like my cat Chowder, except more annoying because Chowder's just a meow meow. You're like, ah, ah. Wait, technically, the ghast is not just cat, but like a reverbed version, would I say? Would that be the correct word? Reverbed? Who knows? So, like a remix version? Like, auto-tune, maybe? Like, it just is in a different tone. Okay. There is lava this way. I don't want to go this way. So, as I believe it, ancient debris will spawn on any Y level. And there'll be, I believe, 1, 2, or 3 per chunk for every single chunk. Well, at least if you have an older world that was before 1.16, every single chunk that you explored when the Nether update was out, 1.16, or every single chunk in the Nether if you made the world after 1.16. And I made this world after 1.16, so I got all the Nether gold and the Bastion remnants, possibilities, and of course all the ancient debris. If you didn't know, 4 ancient debris and 4 gold ingots amounts up to a netherite ingot. All right. Now now you're probably understanding why it's so hard to make. If it was 1 netherite scrap, if you smelt an ancient debris, you'll get 1 netherite scrap. So basically, it's 4 netherite scrap and 4 golden ingots to make a netherite ingot. So if it was 1 netherite scrap to upgrade, well, if a netherite scrap was equivalent to a netherite, basically, if you smelted ancient debris into netherite ingots, then basically I wouldn't have to mine as much. 4 times as less, because you need 4 of them, included 4 gold, to make a netherite item. Basically, in a smithing table, which is made by 4 planks of any kind, whether it's crimson planks, spruce planks, jungle planks, oak planks, whatever, warped planks, whatever it could be, dark oak planks, acacia planks. Okay, do not have fire res on. I'm just blocking up this lava, making sure there's no ancient debris under here. Oh, I fell. Okay, we're good. Just gonna have to wait for this lava, or the fire, for myself to stop burning. It's not doing much to me. I'm literally at 7.5 hearts. Not that bad. Okay, 7 hearts now. Okay. Yeah, basically, yes, and you upgrade a diamond armor or diamond sword or diamond armor piece, a diamond sword, or a diamond tool. I guess you could say diamond swords in the diamond weapons category. Only 1 diamond weapon, which is a diamond sword. And, well, what I like to do is I like to fully enchant the diamond pieces, like the diamond armor and the diamond tools and the diamond swords, and I like to then netherite it later. Since I do this, looking at a piece of netherite, like a netherite tool or a netherite armor piece unenchanted, is just so weird to me, because I'm used to netheriting it after it's fully enchanted. So I'm used to enchanted netherite. That's just the way I roll. Did I find more ancient debris? I haven't found ancient debris during this entire time we talked. And we've been talking for about 12 minutes here. That's how bad my luck is. Or maybe it's just that I'm in the wrong spots. Because like I was going to say before, but I keep on getting backtracked. Ancient debris will spawn on any Y level, I think 1, 2, or 3 per chunk. This is how I believe it is. I may be wrong, but you get 1, 2, or 3 per chunk. It could be anywhere in the chunk. Anywhere in the chunk, or any height, like Y level. So there could be some at the max height. It could be 125. I think that's the max height it could be. I don't know. Or maybe it's at like Y67 or something. But the most commonly found it is at Y15. So that's just a place for people to generally mine. You know, if I were... Okay, I'll tell you right now. I bet that there is at least someone who netherite mined before 1.16 or before knowing of the 1.16 update. And before knowing of the 1.16 update. I bet there's someone dilly-dallying around just blowing up the bottom of the nether. I bet someone did do that. Whether it was in creative or survival, for the laughs and giggles, or for actual looking for, nether quartz. Someone actually could have done that. I highly doubt it, but if someone did, shout out to you, because I know you're out there. Nah, I'm just guessing you're out there, okay? I honestly doubt that anyone went netherite mining without knowing of netherite and before 1.16 update, but if someone did, oh my gosh, that would be so cool. But I doubt that would happen. It's like one of those unlikely things. Alright. Alright, so basically I bring chicken when I netherite mine because I don't need to heal too much. because well, it's the only way I use my chicken because I'm used to the steak healing me, and well, the golden carrots, the steak, pork chop, steak and pork chop are tied at second best for saturation, and well, I just called the healing. Well, really, it's saturation. I guess it does heal you. Golden carrots are the best. I barely use golden carrots, so I will use them in the future when I get all my villagers assorted. I'm probably gonna have I'm thinking maybe like 50 villagers of each profession. There's, I believe, to be 12 professions. All right, I think. Actually, I think there might be 13. And I'm gonna have all so what's 13 times 50? That is so 2 would be 100. 500, 650 villagers. That is my plan. And for all the villagers to be zombified and then cured so that the deals would be cheaper. Alright? That is my plan for an ultimate villager trading system. It's not going to be near my house because, of course, the lag. And my computer's not that well. I mean, you might have seen it in the past Koopa Show episode. So, yeah, I think I had it shown on a past Koopa Show episode. So, honestly, yeah. What was I saying? What the heck was I saying? I forgot. Oh, yeah, about the villagers. So, honestly, I'm going to have to, like, turn my chunks down to 2. So, I'd only have, like, maybe, like, 25 villagers loaded in at a time. Or something. I don't know. Gas! I don't want to hear you. Please! Okay, so, I'm going to... How much... Oh! I have a stack and 25 of nether gold ore to add. If you soak touch nether gold ore, you'll get a whole gold ore piece, alright? And, I've experienced... Basically, when you mine nether gold, you'll get gold nuggets. Of course, it'll, increase if you have a fortune pickaxe. If you have fortune 3, it'll be the most increased. Now, I've tested this out multiple times, and the odds of, oh, there's a zombified piglin down here. The odds of you getting the same amount of gold or more gold from, well, the odds of you, for it being a good deal are not in our favor. Basically, most of the time, you will get less gold out of nether gold ore if you use fortune on it. I've tested it out. I think I only did it 3 times. Maybe there could be... Maybe if I did it more, maybe it would be different and Fortune 3 would be better. But it's just better to stick with Silk Touch because you know you're going to get the amount of ore that is in each nether gold ore. And plus, they come in big quantities. So, honestly, I'd rather just stick with Silk Touch. Alright? So, we are probably going to have to restock. I'm telling you right now. So, what I do is I like to do... 24 beds at a time. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, why are these all 40? What the heck? They're supposed to be 24. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put the rest of the wool back. I think I brought more wool than wood. Even though the way I calculated, there should be more wood than wool. But I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure. Okay, that is enough. I honestly brought an ender chest, a crafting table so I can make this stuff, of course. Ender chest holds all the stuff like if I need fire res, or fire res stands for fire resistance if you didn't know. Or like where I could store the stuff. I actually, like earlier today when I was looting one, I actually stopped by and I actually found a Bastion Remnant and I started looting that. And boy, the those Piglin Brutes, they actually are a match for Prop 4 Netherite armor. I actually almost died. Yes, but this is hard mode, so I bet on easy mode it would be a lot more easy. So I brought 2 Totem of Undyings, one for my offhand, one for my inventory. So if the first one's used, I will have a second one, alright? So then I'll still be able to netherite mine. Now, once the second one goes off, that is like a warning. Like, JB, you better go back now. JB, you better... Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So, how long have we been... Okay, 20 minutes. I might go like an hour and 20 minutes, maybe. I don't know. But basically, yes. So yeah, when the second one goes off, it'll be like, go away, JB, go away! Basically something like that. Okay, something like that. I have a weird new laugh. And there's just a zombified piglin just vibing here. Hold on. I'm gonna take this. I don't think there's any other. I'll let him vibe. He's not doing anything to hurt anybody. These are NPCs, by the way. If you did not know that, we're playing Minecraft. All right. Just making sure. Because there's sometimes there's people who don't have as high, not to be offensive to anybody, but some people don't have as high of IQ as other people, so they'll take literally like I'm actually like killing a pig in real life. I would never kill a pig in real life. We're talking about a zombified pig man in a video game called Minecraft, okay? So just because some people accidentally take things literally. And I did not, like, so you're probably wondering, JB, why are you worried about bringing Totem of Undyings? Well, the beds, we're using beds to explode. And basically, I lost quite a few things before from netherite mining because of dying. Yes, I actually did. And in fact, I did have a successful netherite mining trip. And at the end of it, I was actually using a diamond pickaxe. So, at the end of it, I just threw the diamond pickaxe into lava. Stupid me! Now, I am so glad that the netherite will increase the durability on diamond armor and diamond tools and stuff. I am so glad for that. Also, I brought my Fortune 3 pickaxe just in case if I need to heal my armor or my netherite pickaxe. So once my netherite pickaxe goes to half health, or half durability, I mean the armor is at the same rate as the pickaxe because it just takes a little like explosion damage. Of course, I put a block between me and the bed, but a little bit of explosion damage. So once they're both at once it's at half health, I'll just go back and try and mine nether quartz, and then I'll basically collect it because I can't let it go to waste. Okay, all right. I might need it for the future. Maybe it's a good building block for my new house. Who knows? Basically, what I'm saying is, it's good for healing because I don't have easy access to get to my Enderman farm unless it's right there. Unless the portal to this stronghold is right there. There is so much I want to do in this world, and I feel like I've done a lot, but there's so much more I can do in this world. Like, JP, you haven't done good enough. You could do a lot better. Now, I've had this world for ever since Christmas Eve. And it was like 1 a.m. on Christmas Eve when I got this world. Basically, I wanted to live in a snow world because Technoblade lives in a cottage in the snow on the Dream SMP, and I saw that he farmed slowness arrows without having to use Dragon's Breath, and I wanted to do that. Basically, I never farmed them, but the snow is still a cool place to live in, so it's not a bad place. So basically, the previous world had snow, and I basically died from a high height. I tried finding my stuff, and I couldn't find it. So then finally, I was like, oh, I wish I could get something lucky like snow place, something lucky like that. And I spawned, and I was like, oh, it's an oak place. Or not, like an oak forest. And right across the river was a snow place. And basically, the oak forest I have is pretty small, and there's also a spruce, or a taiga they're called. And then there's also a dark oak forest, but there's mostly snowy place, snowy tundra. Most of the whole entire like continent, I guess you can call it, is snowy tundra. And when I made my iron farm, because of the spawn chunks, if you didn't know, I don't know how big the spawn chunks are. You got to look it up if you want to know. But they're only in Java Edition, which is Computer Edition if you didn't know. Basically, spawn chunks are chunks of where Yeah, they're by your spawn point, okay? So, spawn chunks are always loaded into the game, alright? So, as long as you're in, if you build an iron farm in the overworld, as long as you're in the overworld, that iron farm will be running 24/7. Although the style, I really did not want to get too complicated my iron farm, since I'm not really that good at, like, redstone building, and I didn't want to take forever. Although, I probably am going to revisit the iron farm and probably make a better one next to it. But, yeah. Basically, it only works at night, and it needs, like, arrows to operate, because every once in a while, the villagers won't get to sleep, and then the iron farm will stop. So I need, like a ton of arrows to, like, project at, like, a stone, or not stone button. Arrows can't push stone buttons, but, like, a wooden button. It's a spruce button, I believe, and it just pushes, levers to push blocks in front of the villagers so they don't see the pillager temporarily so that they can go to sleep. And then after 60 seconds of the arrow despawning, the villagers will be back awake because the pillager will scare them awake, and then the iron golems will spawn. Now, why not use zombies? Well, I found pillagers, and I basically made it so that the pillagers ran out of arrows. Like, you know, there's a function of... Basically, a life hack you can do in Minecraft is just ride around in a boat with them. They're in the back seat, you're in the front seat. You're basically riding around in a boat with them until they run out of arrows, and then... Yeah, they're chill. They're like your friends then. Like, they can't do anything else. They're like, surrender, and then they try to act nice to you or something. I don't know, like, I don't want to speak bad about soldiers, so never mind. But they're like, surrender! I'm not going to do anything else. Like, something like that. Okay. So, no! Do not want to burn, even though it's not doing showza to me. You know, I'm honestly having a fun time talking, even though I'm getting no netherite whatsoever. I am still getting nether gold, too. And for some reason, I really enjoy nether gold. Still, the look of it is cool. The sound of it, when you mine it, is cool. Just so cool. Okay, 5 blocks, and then 2 more. Oh, that's 3. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ah! Okay, so when I made the iron farm... Okay, so a night is about 8 minutes long. So the arrow will take up 60 seconds, which is a minute. So the iron farm will run for 7 minutes a night. And I don't know if it runs longer than that, because sometimes the iron golems would spawn during the day for some reason. Or maybe because it was raining. Although it was sunny one day, and the iron golems just still spawned. So I don't know the explanation for that, but basically I will make a better iron farm in the future, and once I do so, it will not like require arrows. Even though arrows are mega easy for me to make, I might as well just stick with the one I have. I do not have a creeper farm yet because I'm not like really exploring too much. I'm kind of holding off for like the cave update. Like, not holding off like not going anywhere, but I mean, I'm holding off. One of the reasons why I wanted to find a new place to make a new house is because, well, because of the there's no pillager outpost in like a snowy tundra where I live, and I wanted to make a raid farm. Okay. Well, originally I did not. I just wanted to make like a system where I could get a ton of raids, but now I kind of do want to make a raid farm so I could get totem of undyings and stuff, so I'll never run out. What? Why is this lava never going out? This is stupid. Go out, lava. Look, I'm placing a block back here. For some reason, whenever there's a lava source, I, for some reason, can't place a block in certain areas. Okay. That should be the... Oh, no, no. I get it. There's a ton of lava there, I guess. I get the reason why. So we're just gonna go... Ah, no, 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 no. Why in that direction? No! Why in that... Okay, okay, I better stop yelling, but... Does it have to be in every direction? I hate when it does that. Like, all directions. So you need to go somewhere else. In a, like, different dimension. Well, not a dimension. We're not going to the overworld or the end. There's no ancient debris there. I found literally none in the 30 minutes. This shows how bad of luck I have. Literally none. Why? Literally no ancient debris. How Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. I ran into lava again. You probably could tell. Oh my gosh. This is why I despise netherite mining, because I barely get 80 ancient debris at a time, and I need so much of it. So it just takes me so long to get ancient debris. But I'm doing it. I'm trying to get as much as I could. I'm probably going to stay here till like maybe 15 stacks of ancient debris, because I just really despise this so much. I'd never want to go here probably until the cave update comes out. That's how long I want to not want to mine. And Mojang's saying that the new cave update's coming out mid-2021. I'm hoping June. It probably is going to come out July. Actually, there's 12 months, and there's not a month that's a middle month. So it could either come out in June or July. I'm actually thinking they're going to come out with the update in July. And here's the good thing. I'm going to have a crap ton of free time. So I'll be able to play the cave update all I want. Because right now I only really have enough time to play on weekends and sometimes weeks. Oh my gosh. I'm getting flint and gravel. I just want to mine through this because I honestly despise any directional. I will mine through the gravel. Just take me to a place that has a chance for netherite. Alright? Ancient debris. You know, some people call ancient debris ancient debris. People I watch sometimes call it that. And all around you calls it that. And I honestly am annoyed by that. It's ancient debris! The way they pronounce it. It's like a different language word. Like, I'm sorry, but it just gets me extremely annoyed when someone says ancient debris. And all around you goes like, it's ancient debris. Now, not to speak bad of him, but that's just what he said. Just kind of annoyed me. But, you know, from time to time, again, friends will annoy each other. I've annoyed him a lot of times. I'm sure I've annoyed Jake the Fox a couple times. He's annoyed me. All friends annoy each other. It's just the way of life there. So he very rarely annoys me, okay? He just annoyed me on that. Basically that, and sometimes he'll do a weird noise. Those are the only two times he really annoys me. But, you know, other than that, he's cool. He's cool. Alright, I don't want to speak bad about him at all. Alright. Okay. There honestly could be some hidden in the lava. Okay, I got rid of the block. I'm honestly just going to start mining random blocks I see that could uncover the ancient debris. That rhymed. Okay, I'm dropping frames right now. I'm just boom, 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 boom. Well, if I like constantly mine, it'll glitch out the entire game. Because I'm recording. Even, like, I'm not even recording the gameplay. I'm just recording my voice. But when I don't do that, I'm at like a good 30 max of 30 FPS. Which is pretty good for me, because the way my computer is, I am lucky if I get 30 FPS. That is probably my best. I've actually gotten to 50 FPS before, but that happens once in a while. It's rare to get to there. So, honestly, I'm just happy I completed the dang game. Because, I bet, you know those Chromebook computers that teachers will give you? Like, Jake the Fox uses a Chromebook computer. So, if he tried playing Minecraft on that, I guess the teachers wouldn't want him to. But if he ever did, it would be glitchy as heck. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay. You know, I have annoyed all around Yugo quite a few times before. I would always be like, I don't know, but I would annoy him a lot. I honestly forget. Okay. Oh, nether gold ore. That's what I like to see. Now if I could just mine into some ancient debris. It's not because I'm mining on level 14. It shouldn't be, because it's only a 1 block difference. Because it averages out to the block literally one above. No. No, do I have to keep on burning? I only touch it like for a spare second. I only touch the lava for a spare, or the fire for a spare, or a split second. Spare second. Why did I say spare second? Okay. Up. For some reason, Nether Gold Ore will give me as much happiness as Ancient Debris, but Ancient Debris actually, never mind. Ancient Debris will make me happier, because that's what I'm trying to find. I can't believe I've found none. I just can't believe my luck. Like, the game knows I'm recording or something, so it's like, nope, you're not showing off in front of your YouTube. Yes, let's go! Let's go! We literally found it! Oh! Another piece! Okay. Do we have a third? I'm gonna try and mine around it to make sure there's not a third. Okay, actually, I gotta show the chunk borders so I know where to mine. So there's literally a chunk border right here, so there could be more. I'm not gonna dig around forever. That's not my tactic. I gotta use the beds as my tactic. You know, Technoblade uses a technique of where you criticize the game, Minecraft, for doing that. So, let's try that. Alright, honestly, Minecraft will be such a... honestly, if Minecraft doesn't give me Ancient Debris, I don't know, it's stupid or something. It's really mean. Okay, we didn't complain enough. Obviously, we do not mean any of this complaining. We're just pretend complaining. If anyone's unaware, we're pretend complaining so we could get Nether or Ancient Debris. All right, it's just a tactic. Okay, we actually don't hate the game. I love the game. Okay, I'm just using a tactic. Okay, I'm putting on a face, I guess you could say. Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, we're gonna bridge out to here. Okay. Honestly, Minecraft. So stupid if they don't give me netherite, you know? This game's broken. This game's so dumb. Oh my gosh. Honestly, if you don't give me any netherite, if you don't give me any, I will be PO'd, I guess you could say. Okay, I don't think we complain enough. There's honestly nether gold ore. Honestly, don't feel like getting it. So I guess I'll skip that. Wait, is that Ancient Debris I just saw? You can never be sure. You could never be sure. There could be some under here. Ow, ow, ow. I don't want to check under there. I don't care. That's probably why we're missing so much, because it just lies under the lava. But there should be, like, a lot, like, over lava. So, honestly, yes, I'm glad, because I'm getting lucky with my veins. Extremely lucky, because I used to, like, be unlucky and get, like, only 1s and 2s. Now, like, I still get them very rarely, but I get them in veins of 2 and 3 now. So, like, most commonly. Like, veins of 3 used to be really rare to me. Now they're extremely common whenever I get netherite. Okay. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna tell the devs that their game sucks. Yes, it worked! The complain strats! Yes! I see you over there! Okay, I'm gonna take a picture, and I'm gonna show you guys. Screenshot time. Screenshot time! Okay. I'm only gonna put this here temporarily. Of course, I'll go back to the screen of the JB podcast. Screenshots! 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 Okay. A new screenshot. Oh, why is it so big? What the? I'm not. Okay. Do not make any jokes. After me just saying that. Okay. I'm the only one thinking dirty, okay? It did not mean anything for anybody who does not know what I'm thinking about. Just never mind, okay? I'm not even going to mention it, okay? My brain's kind of weird. Teenager brains are kind of weird. They just go to weird places. You say weird things, but I'm not going to mention it anymore, okay? I'm sorry. This is the family-friendly channel. Forgive me. I am weird. Okay. So we have netherite. Or no, ancient debris. And this stuff does not burn in fire or lava. And when you blow up a bed, of course, in block form, it does not blow up. So that's why the bed strat's good for that. Did you know that a respawn anchor will blow up in the overworld because the respawn anchor is the respawn point for the nether, all right? But since that's just because the bed doesn't work in the nether, because the nether, the bed blows up. So we only got one, but that's all right. That's all right. I mean, honestly, I should be getting more than that. I should be getting a 3 vein, or maybe like a 12 vein of all of them together combined in one piece. Come on. If I honestly don't get that, I'm contacting the developers this evening. I didn't even get any. I didn't even get any. And again, we're just kidding about this. This is just a complete strat, okay? I don't mean anything of this, okay? Alright. Alright. Honestly, this stupid game. You better give me netherite. You better give me netherite, or I'm gonna complain. I'm gonna complain to the devs. The devs are getting complaints because their game sucks. Oh, I hate the game. And no netherite or ancient debris. Sorry. But if we're being honest here, I am happy that we just started to get, like, some ancient debris, even if it's just a little bit. But honestly, I'm going to complain to the devs. No, I'm just using the complaint strat right now, if you didn't know. But honestly, the devs are going to hear about this one. Where am I right now, honestly? 607 and negative 470. What the heck? Okay, I gotta mine through this blackstone, because if I explode a bed here, the blackstone's more blast resistant, so it will create a smaller explosion. Unfortunately. Ah! I'm burning. Come on, Minecraft. I shouldn't be burning this much. Okay. Okay, I think that's enough using the complaint strat. I'm done. I just honestly love... Actually, can you hear the music enough? Yeah, I think you could. Actually, why don't we... See, I have my music turned down because I honestly much prefer... Or no, I honestly much prefer other noises than the overall music, but I love the nether music. Okay, so there's... we could have a little bit of fire going on. That is ambient environment. That's what it's called. 40%. Wait, what? I don't think it's ambient environment. Is it, hostile creatures? Hold on. So if I... What? What controls fire? What is the volume for fire? Is it weather? What is the volume for fire? Blocks. Must be blocks. Okay. Yes, it's blocks. So we'll have that at 40%. The music at 100. If you didn't know, 100 means 100. Okay. Actually, this is a YouTube video. Turn it off! Turn it off! Holy crap. Oh no. Oh no. Actually, are we allowed to have that on? Yeah, I've heard the Nether songs and videos before. I mean, we don't even make any money off these videos. But there's this new thing of where before you're uploading a video, it will do a copyright check. So if the copyright check is like, no, you got a copyrighted item, I'll still upload the video. All right, I'm still gonna upload the video because I don't make any money. Okay, but of course, for the future, I will not have the music on, I guess. So enjoy the music while you have it. Wait, what? When I turn the music to 0%, did I turn it off? Because I hate how in Java, the music just randomly turns off and turns on. So it's a random occurrence. That is so stupid. That is so stupid. So stupid. Because in Bedrock, the music just plays over, the music plays over and over again, song after song. Depending on where you are, the music will just go over and over again. By depending on where you are, what I mean by that is, like if you're in the Nether, it'll be a Nether song. If you're underwater, it'll be like one of those aquatic water songs, like da 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 da. That, you know that song? That is a Pog song. Okay. All right, we're back with this. I can't hear myself get hurt anymore because I had the volume turned down. So hopefully we get another cool Nether tune. Wait, was Minecraft telling me that the music's copyrighted? I think it was. Well, next time we won't use that music if it's not good for copyright, okay? All right. Now, if my channel were monetized, then I probably would not upload this video if the copyright strike said, oh, you have something copyrighted. Or does YouTube want you to worry about copyright even if you don't make any money? I'm not quite sure about that, but I'm assuming that YouTube only wants you to worry about that if you make money off their content or off making videos. You know, some people don't believe that YouTubers can make money. You know, not to judge them or anything, but I kind of don't blame them because it's like it's like an unusual thing for you to think about. Like, you buy a job, you think about like something professional, like a lawyer, some crap like that. Well, no, you can actually be a gamer too, like a YouTuber. Like, you can do whatever you want on YouTube. If you get popular enough, well, as long as it's appropriate for YouTube, and you need to be popular enough, then you will start making money off of it. But my friend Alranigo said, and I agree with him with this, being popular on YouTube is like winning the lottery. Now, maybe that's kind of not true, but like being like a YouTuber with 1 million subs plus. There is a lot of YouTubers with 1 million subs plus, and maybe not as many lottery winners, but I guess it's pretty dang close to that ratio. You know, there are a lot of YouTube channels that have at least 1,000 subs. Oh, should I do live streams like this? That would be a good idea. I could do a live stream podcast. I could do a podcast live, basically it being extra longer, like 3 hours instead of 2 or 1. Okay, this is getting weird. I gotta fix the volume here. Okay, so one of them was environment. And that is basically the noises of where you'll hear like all this like or whatever. Like whatever biome you're in, you'll hear different noises. Like in the Soul Sand Valley, you'll hear whispers like I don't know what they're saying, but they're like that. Right now we are in the nether waste, so it's just going to be classic nether noises. Although sometimes the noises will glitch, so I'm supposed to be hearing a lot more, but for some reason I just hear a couple nether waste noises. Actually, never mind. I think I'm starting to hear them all now. Maybe not. I don't know. Yep, I'm hearing them all now. Yep, it's true. All right. All right. Well, I know it's true. Yes! I love when I dig into netherite because ancient debris, because I don't need to go out of the way to get it. It is a 2 vein. Let's go. So right now I have 5 total for this entire 50 minutes. Yikes. I only got 5 within 50 minutes. That is only enough to make 1 netherite ingot. See, this is what I'm saying, boys. This is what I'm saying. I need a lot more. Because honestly, the rate of ancient debris. Okay, so we need to restock on beds now. This is the second time we're doing this. I'm going at a slow pace. Like, not too slow, of course, but, I don't know. I feel like I'm going a little bit slower than I normally would go. I'd go a little bit faster, but I'm focused on talking. It's fine. It's fine. But, I mean, I am going at a good enough rate of where I should have gotten, maybe 16 ancient debris by now. But, no, I didn't. So, I'm almost done finishing the stack of cooked chicken, so that's going to save me a slot of storage space. Ever since we restocked, I did not drink any fire res potions, so that's good. I gotta save those. So we're gonna load the 5 ancient debris. Right now we have 23 ancient debris with us, because of course we did unload at the base a couple times. We have almost 5 stacks of nether gold ore. Basically, we're 4 shy of we have 4 stacks, and the last stack is 7 shy from being another stack. Okay, so that's not what we want to focus on anymore. You want this and this. We already have enough potions. So I like to just organize, just get them into their 24 things. Whatever you want to say for that. Okay, that's enough wool. And now what we want to do is just bring two stacks of spruce planks, I guess. Boom. Got 56 left. Put it in here. Okay. Oh, I should have saved some. Is there any? Yeah, there's a little bit. Boop. Yep, 53. Okay. 53 netherrack. I have a tendency of throwing away the netherrack. I never really want. I should probably save some when I'm down here, because I like making nether bricks and like using that as a building block. I expanded 2 nether fortresses. So I'm planning to make a blaze farm and a wither skeleton farm in the future. But first, for some reason, instead of making those farms, I just decided to just expand 2 nether fortresses instead. Probably because I'm used to how Technoblade got 2 stacks, maybe 3 stacks of wither skeleton skulls on the Dream SMP. I think they have a no farms policy, because that'd be a little OP for the wars on the Dream SMP. So I think I'm just used to what Technoblade does, and I just expanded into other fortresses. So unlike Philza, Technoblade, it's only roleplay survival. Technoblade's only survival role, I think. The only times he does survival is on Hypixel, a modded survival or whatever. Not a survival, but where he did the potato farming and stuff, and then also the Dream SMP. Ancient Debris! I forgot the name for a second. But Philza will have a whole hardcore world, so he has experience with stuff. And I always hear him once in a while. He'll be explaining something, he's some kind of geek at the game. There's nothing wrong with being a geek. Geeks are cool. All right. So don't take it the wrong way. All right. I think geeks are cool. So I'm actually at Y level 13 for a while now. I don't know how long I've been on that. So that might have been a reason why we haven't gotten it for a while. But I think it was not that long ago that we went on the wrong level. Okay, stop it, fire. Stop it. Okay. Okay. All right, stop. Is there a third? I think we did find it. No, I don't think we found a 3 vein. I want to say stream because I'm used to watching streamers, but no. This podcast. Yeah, whenever I'm mining like a ton of stuff, it just starts getting glitchy. Well, this is only for the recording, okay? Like for when I'm recording. But when I'm off camera, if I mine a ton of blocks, it'll be fine. And it's only like crystal clear when I'm just walking around and just digging like a couple blocks at a time. Oh, geez. I have no idea. So I want to mine a little bit further since we just found ancient debris, so that I can like kind of like edge towards the next chunk, maybe. Okay, I'm staying away from the lava. Oh no! Freaking fire! Okay, all right. So we want 14. Okay, we're gonna eat the last thing of chicken for the stack. Okay, we are almost an hour in. I might stop at the end of the hour because I'm sick of this netherite mining. Although it's a lot more interesting talking to you guys, so it definitely passes the time because I can never do a long conversation like this to myself. Sure, I will talk to myself, but I'll be like, oh my gosh, Streams in Prison on the Dream SMP. I'll be like that sometimes. Like, I'll just do small talk to myself, but I'll be like, oh, we gotta get nether or ancient debris. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much ancient debris. Okay, I do not want to get this nether gold ore. Buy too much lava. I don't care. I'll be like that sometimes. But no, not like a whole long conversation. So this is definitely passing the time by quicker. But it is 11:27 p.m. right now. And I do want to end the podcast because I do feel like just taking things slower, stopping the video games. I mean, sometimes my parents will be like, you got to end the games at midnight or you got to end the games at like 1. But honestly, sometimes I just choose. Like this time, I'm choosing right after this hour. I don't think we're going an hour and 20 minutes, but right after this hour, we're going to stop. We're going to stop. And this is Friday, March 26th of 2021. We're recording this. So, what's everyone's plans for Easter, you know? Type up if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, tell us what you're doing for your Easter. Like, not where you're going, of course. I mean, you could keep that secret if you want to. But I mean, like, who you're seeing, like your grandparents, your other grandparents, or if you only have one set of grandparents. Maybe if you have any great-grandparents alive. I had a great-grandmother alive in 2018. And I almost... Well, actually, yes. I actually had I actually was alive at the time where 2 of my great-grandmothers were alive. The one I knew better than the other because, of course... Well, the one great-grandmother I had alive when I was alive, she was only alive... She was only alive for, like, one more year. Like, one more year after I was born. So she was only alive for, like, 1 year. Like, I only knew her as a baby. The other great-grandmother, she died in 2018. Passed away, I probably should say. I'm sorry. But I don't know why I sound kind of in a cheery mood about this, okay? I do take this stuff seriously, okay? I don't know. I'm just talking like it's an accomplishment or something. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that, okay? But honestly, I was really sad when my great-grandmother passed in great-grandmother passed in 2018. I believe I was 12. Turned 13 in 2019, turned 14 in 2020, turned 15 in 2021. I was 12. Like, I know she's up there in heaven because I do believe in a heaven afterlife and a hell afterlife too. I'm sorry, I usually don't curse in my videos, but if you're technically naming the place, well, since I'm Catholic, if you could technically name the place and it's fine, okay? We don't usually curse as Catholics, all right? But I mean, if you're naming the place, then it's fine to say. That's literally the only exception. So I do apologize if that offends anyone. But you know, it's not even that bad of a word if I'm naming the place. No, I guess I'll put something in the. I guess I'll say. I don't know. I was supposed to talk about Henry Danger today. I guess I'll do that next podcast. But I won't go as far as putting it in my title of the video. I put it in the title of the other two videos because whether the word was severe or it was multiple curse words, it's just the H word. Okay, come on, man. Okay, I'll just put it in the description. I'll say I talk about H. Then what's the star that's on the same key as the 8 on your keyboard. Then LL, like the word, the place HELL is talked about in this at the end of the podcast, or near the end of the podcast, I'll say, because it was near the end of the podcast. So, yes, I believe she is in heaven, because she was nothing but a good person. This is the great-grandmother I knew better. Okay? And I don't know if she wants to be saying this, but she is dead now, so I guess I probably could. She, didn't have the best of lives. She got a husband. She had to drop out of school because back then in the day, like the 1930s or something, you're allowed to. So she dropped out in 6th grade, so she didn't know too much. She never learned how to drive. My mom says this once in a while. She was horrible at cooking, but that's not the most of worries. Not everybody's good at cooking. The guy in charge of SML is really bad at cooking too. So I guess he's bad at cooking. That's what I've seen in the videos. But she didn't have the best of lives. Okay. Then her husband died. Like maybe like 10 or 15 years after they got married. They were not the most wealthiest of families. I guess you could say they're the poorer families. In fact, I'm not talking about, this is my mom's mom. Or this is my mom's mom's mom. Now, if I want to talk about my mom's, so listen about that, or hear this. This is a completely different family member. My mom's dad's dad, he was actually poor in his family too. Well, maybe not too poor, but if it weren't for him, I would not be having this good equipment like a mic, being able to do YouTube videos at all. In fact, I would have to worry about getting food. But I will tell you, he did. Well, my great-grandfather, I never knew. He was the, I believe, the husband of the one great-grandmother I was talking about, as the second great-grandmother that I knew that I was alive. That was only alive for 1 year. Well, her husband, he actually, he worked very hard. And that's where I am now, because he worked hard. And then we had good starts, and then it just passed on. Good education, good jobs. We're well off. So, I thank him for that. But also about my great-grandmother who died in 2018. The next thing I probably shouldn't say, so I'm not gonna, but yeah, I shouldn't say that, but I think it's a little too personal, but yeah, that's my great-grandmother did not have the best of lives, but she was an extremely positive person, and if she's not in heaven right now, then the only reason she wouldn't be is she might have some kind of backstory I have no idea about. But no, I doubt that she was ever bad. I know she's good, okay? And I know she's up there. All right. I mean, I kind of wish, like, the way I was back then, like, the way my style was, the glasses I had, the way my hairstyle was, and me having a lighter voice. I felt like I was like a little kid back then. The beginning of the Koopa Show, the 2019 summer, when this channel started, the fire really goes well with the theme, kind of. Like, if I talk about any topic. Like, I'm at a campfire telling a story, something like that. But yeah, when I started this channel out was about 9 months after my great-grandmother died, I think. Or maybe 8 months, who knows. So, I had a lighter voice back then. I was actually 13 when I started this channel. I really want to, like, I really was childish back then. I really do want to know, or I really do want to see how I've grown. I bet she would have said, your voice got deeper, you've grown, like, not many people do say this. I mean, my grandmother, of course, actually both said to my grandparents. My one grandmother, she was like to my mom, your voice really got deep, or his voice really got deeper, sorry. And she doesn't make stuff up. Okay, that's my dad's mom I'm talking about. Now we're getting back on the topic of my mom's mom. I know she sees me now. I know she knows how the way I am now. But I sometimes kind of forget that no. Just as I finally break this apart, like break apart this wall, there's just lava back here, like edge off to the path. So I have to turn. I literally have to turn. I might as well go this path. But anyways, what was I saying? I really do wish that I could see a reaction of how I am now. Because I've really improved on stuff. Like, I used to be, I was really cringy back in the day. I still might be cringy now, but way less cringy than before. I just kind of wish she could see my updated version. I just found netherite. Or ancient debris. I was going to go the other way, but since I'm going this way, I found ancient debris. I'm used to saying netherite. It's just an ancient debris. 1/4. 1/4. So it was, so the ancient debris was like exposed in the middle. I didn't have to do much digging around to see where it was. All right, so within this entire, well, actually we did stall a little bit, so we'll cut it down to about 15 minutes time. I only got a total of 8 ancient debris. And if you smelt them into netherite scraps and then combine them with 8 gold, you'll get 2 netherite ingots, which means 2 diamond tools, or a diamond sword and tool, or 2 diamond armor pieces will be turned into netherite. That is how unlucky I am at certain times. So I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. And yeah, do nothing other than peace out. Or actually, I don't know what peace out means. Does that mean I'm peace and I'm going away? Or does that mean that you guys should be peaceful? Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry for the little white bar at the top of the picture the entire time. Please forgive me. I do not know how to fix that. Whenever I do that, it'll just like do that. So I can't have it go up. So peace out.